Hellraiser. Scrawny infant squawking daughter. Unswaddled for the car seats in a more winter than spring rain. Welcome to the world, Hellraiser. March is bipolar in Missouri. Welcome to this corner of the world. Here is my thumb. You cannot seem to locate your own. Let's do something about those maniacally flapping hands, those dagger-length fingernails. What a nuisance it is to be born, regurgitated on dry land, exposed to the elements. Let's adjust the thermostats, sandwich the breast, get some meat on those bones. Time is a bridge. The bridge delivers me to the other side. I am a letter in this life. My contents are for your eyes only. The bridge carries me in her mailbag. I am an arrow pointing toward you, the lost direction I was going, the railroad crossing, my heart and hope to die. There have been so many points of no return. I'm terrified to think how far I've come. I've strayed away from home. The truth is, time is a bridge that collapses the moment you cross it. It bursts into flame. Cinders sizzling in the dark, icy current carrying every letter I've ever written downstream into a maelstrom of mistakes. The next flights, I will not know my thoughts. I must wait for my thoughts, my flights. My sister, struggling to keep up, holds on to her hurt years among the pagodas, abandoned. I am running out of time to make amends for the people I have been and hurt. The unthought hours rolling over, going belly up in the shipyard. I will not know. How could I ever escape the manifest I myself am on? My adult sister, settling into the seat beside me, asks if I have any memories of her as a girl. I run from my thought. This time I am out of, takes off without me. Foreign tongue. The tongue is in your mouth when you speak it, learning its contours by feel, blindly rolling over the wet roof, the soft palate and gums. So what? Is it strange then that I married a foreigner? A strange girl inhabited me. Her words warped my doorframe. Her tongue in the temple bell that tolls in the valley at nightfall. Her language wandered feline streets among the lit shops of families that boil pork and bean sprouts in the aisle, then turn in on cots, nudged just out of sight. Glimpsed among the bags, the jars and boxes on the shelf. The etymology of anguish. If the etymology of anguish is a tight place, mine is Dongguan during the second to last chaste summer of my life. I am 20 years old. Prompt 11 o'clock rain showers naked among the mango trees. The t-shirt I run in is red and tight. I run and the rain runs a red streak down the mango lane. But there is no escape from the compound, the row house. I play ping pong with Mom in a windowless room. My red darkens, sweat stiffens my shirt. Nobody notices how horny I am but the checkout girl, toward whom I extend my first box of condoms. The cigarettes I hadn't figured out how to inhale in my innocence, anguish. In this one is called Lily. That's the name of my wife. In Yentai, Lily rode on the back of my bicycle, an arm wrapped around my waist, and I pedaled us to the beach on our first date, not knowing she'd fallen asleep as a girl and rolled off the rooftop. Her mom fed the pet dog to the hospital director. Her mother, who could always find a vein, was a master seamstress. My wife mastered raw meat before I could boil water. With her cousin, she liked to torture cockroaches. I knew none of these things when I asked her to marry me. The idyllic childhood fields of rapeseed, half-repressed memories. Jixian, where the body finds itself at home in the bright seam of afternoon. I have afternooned in brightness, crossing a dusty intersection of tuk-tuks toward a prayer tree in the temple yard in Jixian. Ribbons lifting lightly, yes, and eaves which wasps cruise. But also inside that warm palm, the chill blade of a breeze has again suggested a double edge to my happiness. A cold coin in the alms bowl of the sun. Whether the idea is spring or sprung or autumn, God knows. I know only I am at ease in my body. My body thinks it's okay to stay here a while.